candidate from the 11th District, Marc.
Thank you. I'm going to stand up only because I'm on the end. I say ditto to everything that we've heard. And here's one thing that I can say. We'll get to the policies during question and answer if we need to, if you have specific questions. Here's what I'm excited about in Northern Virginia and throughout Virginia. We didn't make it, as Bill said. We didn't get a full slate. But we have a lot of great candidates. And one of the things is that we can say is we have serious candidates. We have people who can go out. Rob Sarvis, Jeff Carson, Bill Redpath, who's a legend in our party. People who can go out and explain our positions. Not people who are going to go out and not be able to explain them. Not people who are going to go out and just spout out fringe things and talk about how we should do this and we should do this and small government and all that. We can explain these positions and we can talk about not just the fact that we have these positions and we hold these ideas as ideologies, but we can offer specific solutions, libertarian solutions, that go forward and move our country in the right direction. It's not, as I've heard people say, it's a libertarian pixie dust. You just spout out a bunch of stuff and it doesn't actually solve the problems. It doesn't address the real needs of the average citizen. And what I'm excited about for my campaign, I hope, but from Virginia and especially Northern Virginia, the gentleman that sit before you today, is that we can offer you serious candidates. We can offer you somebody that can explain their position. Hopefully we will get in the debates. Hopefully we will move this forward because I believe we are at a libertarian moment. Here's what we're not going to do. We're not going to give our libertarian moment over to the Republicans. That's not what we're going to do. The idea, I think, is that a lot of people see this libertarian moment and believe that we're going to ask people to trade one for the other, either economic liberty or social liberty. We're going to ask them to go forward and find the more libertarian candidate. We offer libertarian candidates, all right? As a party, as an ideology, we move forward and offer those candidates, and we offer serious candidates. And I think one thing that we can give to you is we can offer you these candidates throughout the state of Virginia, or I'm sorry, the Commonwealth of Virginia. We can offer them, and we can put forward these candidates. So I would talk during the question and answer. Please ask me any specific policy things. What I'm excited about, and I agree with Bill, this all stems from Rob Sarvis's campaign. That's the reason that I ran. Or the main reason that I ran it, because I believe that you can actually go out and run a campaign and explain to the voters what our positions are, how these offer real-world solutions to the problems that they face. Okay? Because, like it or not, at the end of the day, when they're about to go and vote, a lot of people are pragmatic. They're not just ideological, right? And what we see is we need to get forward the fact that there are libertarian solutions out there. It's not just an ideology. It's not just the name of a party. It's actual things that we can do and implement. So specific legislation, like Jeff mentioned, things he would do the first day in office, things that I would do the first day in office. So that's what I think we offer. I'm glad you're here. I think this turnout is fantastic. And I think we've seen this increased turnout of everything I've gone to because of Rob Sarvis. People are excited. But here's what we don't want to do. We're not going to give away our libertarian moment to another party. That's not the idea here. We're not just pushing the ball forward, right? We're not just moving in the right direction. Our goal is to identify, like Tyler, elected officials from our party, the Libertarian Party, who we can get in there, and then we will see that will be its own momentum, okay? So if you have any questions, I'm excited. I'm really excited about this campaign. I have to admit, even more excited than I was at the very beginning when I decided to do this. I'm even more excited than I was during the signature drive when we had to get on the petition, okay? Because I think that the major parties, the system really kind of beats us down because we get excited about the campaign. You get excited about the ideas. You go out and talk to volunteers. And then you hit that thing where you have to get 1,000 signatures, or actually 2,000 signatures, just to get on the ballot. To get 10,000 signatures, 400 in each district, is amazing. All right? It takes a huge amount of enthusiasm and organization. All right? And we were able to do that. I wish we had a full slate to offer the Commonwealth of Virginia. But we have the candidates that we have, and they're serious candidates. So I hope that you'll get, and I was talking to Bill before I came here today, and I said, look, I'll talk policy all night long. I'm in the Virginia 11th. If you're in the Virginia 11th, what I need are volunteers. If you're in the 10th, if you're in the 8th, and I guarantee you're somewhere in the Commonwealth of Virginia, Rob needs you to volunteer. But what I think we can offer is when you go out and volunteer, when you go out and tell your friends and your family and say, I'm supporting a libertarian candidate, we can offer you throughout the Commonwealth, whichever candidate, wherever you live, and I'm assuming most of you live in Northern Virginia or in the District of Columbia where Bruce Majors is, we can offer you a candidate that I guarantee you is a serious candidate, a candidate that someone can actually see being elected to the House of Representatives, being a senator, right? It's not just something that we're throwing out there as a statement campaign. We're actually out there with serious people that people can see going up there, being part of the Congress, being part of the Senate, actually voting, these types of things. So what you are here, and I appreciate it, and all of us appreciate it, and that's your part tonight, right? But what we're giving you is serious candidates. And people ask me why I'm running in this election. Now, do I know it's a long shot? Yes. Do I know there are pragmatic concerns about being a third-party candidate? Yes. But I'm not going to take money from someone, and I'm not going to shake their hand and tell them I'm running for Congress if I'm not trying to win. Okay? Is it hard? Is it hard to win? Yes. Okay? It's hard to win. But just like Jeff said with Einstein, the lesser of two evils, what we have now is people are picking the lesser of two evils. They're going to the polls, and they're deciding, well, what's more important to you? The social issues, which are in the headlines, which we seem to be moving the ball forward more on, or what Bill talked about, which is just as equally important, economic freedom. Because if you have economic freedom and you're able to go out there in the marketplace, you can achieve a lot of those social goals that you have. So that's the question. We're not giving you candidates where they have to make that decision, that pragmatic decision. What's more important to me, economic freedom or social issues? No. We want to present candidates, serious candidates, who can go out there and give you the right choice on both sides of all the issues, right? I'm running on liberty, transparency, and simplicity. These things sell themselves, okay? Liberty sells itself. Transparency sells itself. Simplicity sells itself. We just need to get the word out there. Now, as a pragmatic thing, all I have are these little cards, if you're in the 11th. We had a little snafu with my printing, so the bumper stickers, the yard signs, all of that is coming. I appreciate you being here. I'm thrilled at this turnout. It's my first time running for office, but I can honestly tell you, what I'm so excited about, and this starts with Rob Sarvis, and again, as I said, Bill Redpath's an absolute legend, but one of the things I can tell you is, what I'm so excited about, even though we didn't get the full slate, is that every one of our candidates, everyone, is a serious candidate. Every one of our candidates is someone you can say, no, he's not making a statement. I'm telling you, my friends, my family, I'm telling you, this person is the person that should represent the Commonwealth of Virginia from whatever district it is. All right? And that's what we can bring to you. Whether you're a member of the party yet or not, I hope that you'll join. I hope if you're a member of the party and you're not active in LP Nova, you'll do that. But I can honestly say we will be out there. From tonight, it's 3 months to the election. From tonight, right? We have 3 months. And I can honestly say I've talked to all these guys all the time. Rob is clearly the leader in this effort. I can tell you right now, we are going to be out there for the next 3 months doing our part, so that if you go out there and tell your friends and family who you're voting for, you can be assured that that's someone who has serious ideas, is running to win, and is absolutely committed to fighting libertarian solutions, not just some idea out there about small this or small this, and I cut everything. Actual libertarian solutions that we can put out there as our ideas, get in the debates, get in the public consciousness, and we can actually start to win